Good morning, dear students. In our history period, we have already started revision for the chapter number 5, the Mauryan Empire. So, let's take a look on another point of this chapter. Our first point in this chapter, we have already completed. Then the second one is society and economy. Dear students, so let's take a look on society. Point by point I explain you, then you understand better. Okay, and if you want to write main points of this topic, you can write it in your notebook also. Okay, society. Chaturvarna system continued to govern the society. You having idea about the Chaturvarna system. Then teaching continued to be the main job of the Brahmins. Buddhist monasteries were developed as important educational institutions. Takshila, Ujjaini, Varanasi were the famous educational centers. And the joint family system was the norm in the domestic life. Megasthenes mentioned that slavery did not exist in India. So, we can understand the society of Mauryan Empire. Main points, you have to write it in your notebook that Chaturvarna system was there, then Buddhist monasteries developed, and the joint family system was there. Then our next point is economy. Economy, largely the population was agriculturist and lived in village. Most of जो लोग थे वो agriculture करते थे. And number of groups like number of crops like wheat, pulses, mustard, vegetables, fruits of various kinds and sugarcane were grown in agriculture. Then the Mauryan enforced the rulers and regulation in respect of agriculture, industry and commerce. Farmers were freed of tax and crop collections, burdens from regional kings, and a fair taxation system as advised by the principle laid down in the Arthashastra was strictly followed. Chandragupta Maurya sponsored many public works and waterways to increase productivity, while internal trade in India expanded greatly. Trade was extended that time. India's exports included silk goods and textiles, spices and exotic foods. Got it? So these are the main points for the economy. Agriculturist, tax and crop, single currency was there in whole India. Single currency was there and trade was extended. Understood? So after this we'll take our next point, administration. Dear student, the Mauryan Empire was divided into 4 provinces. Okay, first one is Tosali in the east, then Ujjain in the west, and Suvarnagiri in the south, and Takshila in the north. So, the king was the most important person in the administration. The head of the provincial administration was the Kumara. It means the royal prince who governed the province as a king's representative. The Kumara was assisted by the Mahamadhya. So many people were there to help the king. Understood? You have to understand the administration concept. Here, the whole empire was divided into 4 provinces, that is Tosali, Ujjain, Suvarnagiri and Takshila. Okay, got it? Dear student, then our next point. Chandragupta Maurya's character. So, he was one of the most remarkable character, a soldier and an administrator of a high order. He ruled his people in a just and a kind manner. He gave an efficient administration. He lived in a luxury, watched chariot races and bull races. He was the first in India to establish a mighty and a united empire. He drove the allied invaders, the Greek, out of the country. He was the builder of the nation. He was also a great conqueror. He renounced his empire. He passed it on to his son Bindusara. Chandragupta Maurya was certainly a lovable emperor. Understood? These are the most important points in Chandragupta Maurya's character. अगर आप ये पॉइंट्स समझते हैं तो आप चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य का कैरेक्टर अपनी लैंग्वेज में एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो, बट आपको ये सब पॉइंट्स याद रखना है. दैट इज he was one of the most remarkable character. Then administration was very efficient, builder of nation. He was a great conqueror. जो भी है उन्होंने खुद अचीव किया है, उन्हें गिफ्ट में ये सब या गिफ्ट में या हेरिडिटी में नहीं मिला है. जैसे बिंदुसारा को मिला, सम्राट अशोका को मिला, वैसे चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य को ये नहीं मिला है. सो ही वॉज अ ग्रेट कॉन्करर, देन lovable emperor. Understood? Then our next point, Bindusara. Bindusara. Chandragupta Maurya ruled for 25 years from 322 to 297 BC. After that, he gave up his throne to Bindusara and became a Jain monk. Bindusara assumed the title of Amitra Ghata. It means the slayer of the foes. He is said to have extended the Mauryan Empire as far as the confines of Mysore in the south. He ruled for 25 years. After that, he died in 273 BC and he was succeeded by his son Samrat Ashoka. Understood? Samrat Ashoka. Samrat Ashoka was born in 302 BC. Ashoka succeeded to the throne, but his coronation was held in 269 BC. The most important event of Ashoka's reign was the conquest of Kalinga, the Kalinga War. Kalinga was an independent state on the border of his vast empire, which he had inherited. The effects of Kalinga War. Samrat Ashoka gave up his imperial policy of conquest. He began to devote his attention to the spread and protection of Dharma or spread of Buddhism, and he gave special attention to the welfare of his people. Dear student, we already know that in Kalinga War, 1 lakh people were killed and 1,50,000 were wounded and made prisoners of war. So, this is the most important event in history and in Ashoka's life also, because this event changed Ashoka totally. Understood? Then we learn about Ashoka's Dhamma and Dharma In Dhamma and Dharma, we learn that people should follow ahimsa. People should live in peace, not fight over land and religion. Then they should show respect and tolerance to all religions. Services of Buddhism. सम्राट अशोका ने बुद्धिज्म के लिए क्या किया है? So, Samrat Ashoka constructed monasteries. Monasteries means viharas. Viharas at places where Buddhist monks and nuns could reside. He constructed as many as 84,000 stupas. 84,000 stupas. Stupas. You having idea about stupas? Then he convened the third Buddhist council. Third Buddhist council. Third Buddhist council at Patliputra in 252 BC. Patliputra in 252 BC. He sent his own son Mahendra and daughter Sanghamitra to Sri Lanka to spread Buddhism. I think you understand today's lecture very well. So, if you having any doubt, any problem, write it in a comment box or ask me or call me. Okay. Thank you.